It's time for another sea story with Mr. Durite. Take it away, Mr. Durite. I think they're ready for it.
Welcome back to Sea Stories with Mr. Durite. I am your host, Mr. Durite, and today's show, Release the Krapen. I know that's cheesy, but man, ride with me. But anyway, this is a no shit true story. We had some midshipmen on board, about 9 or 10 of them. I don't recall how many it was. Really and truthfully, you tend to forget midshipmen because really and truthfully, they ain't nobody, you know? They're not real officers, so you don't really take them seriously, you know? But they come on board thinking they hot shit like they officers. Like, whoa, wait a minute. You ain't nothing here until you prove yourself. Just because you got some swanky uniform on or some stuff like that, you just can't roll up in here and start like, yeah, you got to listen to me. No, we do not. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. This one particular midshipman, I don't remember his name. Hell, I don't even remember what he looked like, but I remember what he did. And it was outstanding because, you know, I think everybody has that story of somebody that did it, and this dude is my story. We pull into port, they getting ready to disembark and everything. They gathering up their stuff and they finna go topside and go back to wherever the hell they came from, midshipman land or wherever. I don't know where they come from, but we pulled in and we had to take care of some housekeeping, you know, detrashing the ship, cleaning up. We had to rig the ship for in port, and one of the things that we had to do, we had to get the poop off the boat. We had to stop pumping sands overboard. It's not like we could do that all the time, you know. That's one way that we could be detected if we pumping sands. And let me tell you, they start that pump is clonk, 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 clonk. Not to mention the trail of shrimp and fish falling behind us eating that crap. And let me tell you, they actually do that. You got shrimp, and then the fish eat the shrimp, and then the dolphins and stuff eating the fish. So you got this big long line of biologics following us everywhere we go. We can also be kind of detected because of the noise. So it's not something that we do all the time. And once we get ready to pull in, you know, we cross that 100 fathom curve. Now we have to concentrate on pulling in and coming in the dock. We secure all of the housekeeping stuff. We don't shoot trash or anything like that. We just pull in. And then once we get to the pier, then we start detrashing the ship and all this other stuff. One way is to pump it overboard, but another way to get it off really quick is to blow it, especially the lower sand tanks and for the lower head. You blow it, good to go, right? So when they blow the sand tanks, they pressurize the tank with air and open up the valve up topside, and all the air just blows all the poop right out the hose. You know what I'm saying? That's simple. Nothing complicated. It's that simple, right? One thing you have to remember when they blowing sands is the lower level head is off limits. You do not use it or you will get a big surprise. And this midshipman who thought he was hot shit, you can't tell me what to do. Oh boy. Well, okay, we ain't gonna tell you what to do. Do what you want to do. You know, ignore that sign that says head secure blowing sands on the outer door of the head. So you go past that sign, you go in. That doesn't concern me. I ain't no enlisted guy. The stall door, head secure blowing sands. That has nothing to do with me. I'm a middy. Takes care of his business. Right? Goes to reach for that handle for the ball valve. Now the ball valve to our toilets, I mean, you don't normally just flush it, just hit the handle and it swirls down and boop, the poop disappears. No. We fill it up with seawater. We cover the ball valve with water. You do your business. When you're ready to flush it, there's a lever right next to it. You pull it like a slot machine, and there's a ball valve inside of that commode. And it's circular, right? And when you see it, it's closed. But once you turn it, that hole opens, poop goes down the hole. Simple. It's not complicated. This ain't rocket science. Simple stuff. You got this ball valve, you got this handle, and you got a pressurized tank. So that pressure is pushing up against that ball, making it very hard to open. So that should have been the last indicator. Don't mess with this thing. Something is wrong. It was never this hard before, and this is not a complicated machine. Maybe something is up. Psh, get out of here. These guys, they trying to make it difficult for me. Forget that. He grabs that joker with 2 hands. And you know what he said after that? No, he didn't say it, but this is how I imagine he said it. Release the Krapen! And he pulled that handle. Wow! Hello, crap. How you been? Haven't seen you in a while since I crapped you out. In my imagination, I see like him sitting up here doing this. And then he moves, and then there's this outline of him behind him. Oh my goodness. This dude had crap underneath his eyelids, in his nostrils, in his mouth. Let's see, any other opening? The only place crap didn't go was back up his butt. That's the only place crap didn't go. Everywhere else he had it. He had crap underneath his fingernails, boy. That's why you don't mess with the Krapen. Oh, he had to get tetanus shots. He had to send him up the hill to medical and stuff. He thought he was just going, I'm finna go back and I'm finna talk mad shit to all the rest of the midshipmen back at wherever the hell they come from, midshipman land. Wrong. Lesson to the wise. You gonna be a midshipman? Go to the boat. And don't act like you hot shit. Because if you act like you hot shit, you might get some hot shit on you. You know what I'm saying? Mr. Durite at y'all one more again. This is my show, Sea Stories with Mr. Durite. I am your host, Mr. Durite. Man, I love y'all to death. Thanks for watching. If y'all keep watching, I'll keep making these videos. And you know, here soon I'm going to come up with a viewer comment show. And I'm just going to sit up here and read y'all comments, you know. Because, y'all can leave some good comments. Y'all experience the same things I experience. And I'm just like when I'm at work and somebody starts telling a story, it reminds me of stuff that happened on the boat. And the same thing with me, I'm telling you my story and you remember stuff that happened to you on the boat. And I enjoy it. You see, I try to comment and tell you how I like your stories and stuff. And I would like to share them too, you know, your experience with your name on it. I'm going to make that happen. Well, I'm out of here. So check out the rest of them videos, you know, like us and share and do all that stuff, you know. I'm gonna quit begging y'all. I'm tired of begging y'all. Share my stuff, please. You know, I'm tired of that. If you're gonna share it, share it. If you ain't, then don't share it then. But I'm out. Holla. Really and truthfully. So, I gotta stop saying so. So, the ship for port, I'm always, anyway, we had to rig the ship. We had to rig the ship we had to rig the ship for import. That's what we had to do. All right, now what the hell? Now I done lost my whole train of thought. So, that so thing is gonna be the death of me. So had shit up his not eyebrows. He had this dude. So I'm gonna make that happen. So there I go with that so again.